So many people come into this idea of healing around trauma and think to themselves, I can do it on my own. I'll read a book, I'll go to a course, I'll download a video, I'll listen to a podcast, and that'll be that. That shit doesn't work. I fucking promise you. The truth about it is that if you want to actually succeed, if you want to prosper in this, you're going to have to align yourself with community. You're going to have to be committed to it, and you're going to have the connection to it. And I'll dive into that here in just a second. One of the things that's really important about what is next in this journey for you is recognizing the truth of the reality of the human experience. It doesn't matter where you are right now, but you can be the person that you want to be. You can. It's possible. Trust me. I've done it. Hundreds of my clients have done it. Thousands of people who have taken my courses have done it, and you can do it too. That's not fucking hyperbole. That's real talk. You can go look at any of the reviews at thinkunbroken.com. You can read any of the reviews of the podcast at thinkunbrokenpodcast.com. You can go check out my social media. The reason why people get stuck here is because they've aligned themselves in this idea that they are never going to make it to what's next, and that they have to do this process alone, and that they have to heal by themselves. And that's bullshit. And it's not going to work for you. And so if you think that what is next in your life is going to happen because you went to the library and you sat down for 2 hours, or you watched a video, or you listened to a podcast, you're out of your mind. It's just not going to work. And I want to shoot it straight with you because I think it's really important. And here's why. My mentor, Tom Bilyeu, taught me this, and I'm going to teach it to you. The struggle is guaranteed. The success is not. The struggle is guaranteed. The success is not. And what that means when you really break it down is that in order to find success in your life, you're going to have to align yourself by doing the right things all the time. You may have heard this ideation or this idea that how you do anything is how you do everything. And that's so incredibly true. And so if you think that you're going to be successful in your life by yourself, you're in for a rude awakening. And I don't want to be like the bearer of bad news here. And that's not what my agenda or my goal is in giving you this as a preface. But instead, it's to tell you that alignment is everything in this journey. You have to understand the truth about what is next. And that truth is, in order for you to find success, you are going to have to be willing to be communal, to ask for help, to be connected to the right people, and then ultimately commit to what is next in your future. Because I'm telling you, no one has ever done anything great by themselves. Nobody. Not good people, not evil people. Like, no bullshit. Think about this for a second. Hitler did not take over Germany by himself. He didn't. Walt Disney did not build the biggest company on planet Earth by himself. Zucks did not build Facebook by himself, right? Even though he might want to think he didn't. We all need that. We all need that connection to a community with the commitment to drive us forward towards our mission. And I understand that in reading this, you go, yeah, but those people are different. They're fucking not different. They're not. The difference between them and you and where you may be today is that you have not yet accepted the reality from the social conditioning of your experience of your childhood, your family, your parents, your teachers, your coaches, your peers, that you can't somehow figure out how to be in control of your life. You grow up in this situation where everyone tells you how you have to act and who you have to be. We know this. We talked about it. And now you're at this position in your life where you've convinced yourself so much that your identity is the loner, that your identity is, I will figure it out on my own. I raise my hand being one of the first people guilty in having this identity for a very long time. It is no longer my identity. My identity is now tied to the idea that I know that I cannot do this alone. That is why I have mentors. I have coaches. I have people on my team who help me grow and build and be the best version of myself. And if you want to grow and build and be the best version of yourself, you're going to have that shit too, period.